Okay, now that the camera's on, I'm kind of regretting this, but we're already here, so sunk cost fallacy, we're gonna do this anyway. So in short, in terse vocabulary, I missed New Year's because I was too busy and got distracted reading Yuri. So I just wanted to share my story with you as an omen and as a lesson for the people of the internet to learn from my downfall. Ooh, that's a funky sound. Wow. May Yahweh Jesus and Yuri Mary have mercy on my BL. Okay, so I am in a cabin right now. I'm on vacation with my family. I didn't really want to go anyway, but they're kind of homophobic and they forced me to go. Anyway, the plan was, like you do in a cabin, it would snow, right? We would spend the whole time doing things like building snowmen and snowboarding and doing snowball fights and all the snow stuff and eating yellow snow and all that type of thing, But currently, as you can see, it is torrentially downpouring outside, and so there isn't much snow on any of the mountains, and I am currently in a shed filming this video away from my homophobic family. And so, I decided they were all cooped up in the living room, and I decided I would make the most of the happenings. And so I decided to take a long walk in the rain, okay? As a girl does. I'm just a girl, okay? I took a long walk in the rain because it's cool, and I felt like a cool anime protagonist. Like, I was really having the main character moment. I was looking super deep, and I was listening to My Chemical Romance, and it was awesome. I was walking, and these two other hot and tall and really cool, attractive girls, came up to me, and they complimented my, I had this Wally bag that I had gotten for Christmas from my mom. Thank you, Mom. And they complimented my Kakashi. My Kakashi, like, this is my wife, by the way. What they did is they invited me to this New Year's party that they were having. I think they were trying to invite me to their polycule or whatever. I mean, they didn't say that, but, there was subtext, there was a vibe there. I think they saw me and thought, wow, she's so cool and hot and attractive, we should invite her to our polycule. I think that is what happened. I might be wrong, there's always moments when I'm wrong, but, there was subtext there was a vibe. I'm literate enough to have been able to read that subtext and bring it to the forefront text. Then I had to go to dinner with my family at this brewery where they all got drunk and almost crashed a car or whatever. But then I came back and it was about 10. It was about 10 o'clock. They said that their party started at 11 o'clock. It was only a few cabins down from mine, so I probably could have just walked there if I wanted to, but I decided, I have some time to spare, so I was gonna read the Yuri that I also got for Christmas. It's the Avatar Kyoshi books, and she's super gay and cool, and she's an earthbender, and she's in love with a firebender Rangy. So I started reading it because I was super excited. And then I was reading for a little bit, and then I looked up and it was 11:20. So I had already missed the start of this party, but I was also just getting to the part where Rangy and Kyoshi have their first kiss, and they were tangled up by the lake. Rangy just got into a big fight with the Dame. They couldn't kiss directly. Kiss me where it doesn't hurt, and I'm like, so I just wanted to finish that part. Just finish that one chapter, and then we would be done. Be part of their cool polycule or whatever, because it was only 11:20, and they probably didn't do any of the cool stuff until around midnight. That was probably when they were planning on having their big group kiss or whatever polycules do. That's probably when they were planning on having that. So I thought, a little bit more time. What can it hurt? I kept reading, and then I got to the part where Rangy was training Kyoshi on firebending and keep your stamina up, and he grabbed her hair and kissed her so deep. Paragraph of detail how deeply she, and oh my god, it was just Anyway, and then I looked at the clock, and it was 12:16. It was 12:16 a.m. on January 1st. And so I probably still could have made it to the leftovers of the party, but it was raining, and I don't want to walk in the dark, because what if I get killed and raped and murdered or something? I kind of wanted to honk me. So I went to sleep. I mean, when I didn't show up to the beginning of the party, they probably hated me anyway. They probably thought, oh, that cool, awesome, attractive girl we saw earlier, it's probably doesn't even think we're so cool, and so we don't even like her, and we don't even want her here to be part of our cool, big, awesome New Year's polycule party. It's probably fine that I didn't go to their party and didn't experience whatever cool events, things they had planned. It's probably fine, okay? I'm so okay now that I didn't experience that. I'm so okay, okay? I'm actually thinking this through again, and I'm just realizing I spent my last moments of 2025 and my first moments of 2016 reading Yuri, which actually I think is a good thing, because that means it's a blessing. It's a good send-off for the year, and it's a blessing for the rest of my year to have lots of Yuri. So actually, I think next year, all of you on the internet, you shouldn't go to stupid parties with stupid, cool, hot, lesbian polycules or anything. You should be reading Yuri. How about you stay home and you read your Yuri? Because life is like a box of Yuri. You never know what you're gonna get. Yay! Happy 2016, everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh, my boob. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I hit my boob.